Well, hello there, seventh graders. Let's go ahead and finish this lesson here, guys. So last time we talked about how we could, excuse me, use a number line, or sorry, how to subtract uh, positive and negative integers from one another on without using a number line. And we never got to how to subtract two negative integers on a number line. So let's go ahead and put a title for our notes today. So there's no warm up, but I want you to go ahead and let's take notes in our notebook or whatever we're taking notes in. So, got a pencil? All right. So today's topic is subtracting two negative numbers. And after this lesson here, you should be able to uh, use our rules here to do negative minus a negative without having to use a number line every time. So we're going to do one more number line here, guys. This will be the last number line for a little while because we never got a chance to finish this last time. So we have one more number line, and I would like it to go from negative 20 to 0, okay? That's all. Negative 20 to 0. You don't need any positive numbers because of the way that we do subtraction. So let's go ahead and get that made. Negative 20. You know, I'm going to actually do my little typing thing. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 would be over here. Now, I don't know if you guys know Mia, but Mia was doing something pretty cool that I think might actually be worth talking about how to do. Let's see here. If we do negative 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, negative 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, negative 10. She just counted the fives. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 0. Okay, so you can do that, or I mean, you can also put all the numbers in if you want to. I'm going to do it to make it so it's a little bit easier to see. Okay, so let's do this subtraction problem here, guys. Let's do negative 17 minus a negative 12. Remember, that's to negative 17 and from negative 12. So go ahead, guys, pause the video and try that one on your own using our number line. I'll wait, and by I'll wait, I mean I'll just continue on after I've given you a second to pause. Go ahead and pause and give that a try. Okay, so here's what I'm hoping happened. So if you're going to negative 17 from negative 12, we should be able to go count those spaces. To negative 17 from negative 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want 5 to the left, which means that the result is negative 5. So negative 17 minus negative 12 is negative 5. So take a moment to think about this. The 17 and the 12 came together to make a 5. Did that feel like addition or did that feel like subtraction? It felt like subtraction, and the result was negative, but I'm going to tell you right now, the result's not always negative when you subtract two negative numbers. So how do we tell if it's going to be negative or positive? Well, let's do another one, and I think that'll help illustrate it. So we're going to do this one in pink. So here we go. Let's do negative 2 minus negative 11. Remember, that's to negative 2 and from negative 11. So go ahead and give that a shot, everybody. Negative 2 to negative 11, and tell me what happens. Go ahead. You can pause the video and get that done. Oh, let's take a peek. Okay, so we're going to -2, so we need a nice big dot on -2. From -11, so I'm going to put one here. So we're going to -2 from -11. Let's count the spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I went 9 to the right, so the answer is +9. Now, if you look at the numbers, guys, it still act like subtraction. 2 and 11 came together to make 9. It did feel like subtraction, with 11 minus 2 being 9. So let's go ahead and write this down, guys. Got a pencil? If we subtract two negatives, it acts like subtraction. It acts like what it is. And if we subtract two negatives, it acts like oops, that's why I messed up. It acts like subtraction. Whoopsie daisies. And the result may be positive or negative. Anytime you feel I'm going too fast, please feel free to pause, write that down, take the time you need, and then go ahead and hit play again. Don't you wish you could do that in real life in class? Wouldn't that be great if you could pause your teacher? I would not be pleased. You guys would probably play all kinds of silly pranks on me if you could pause me. Are you kidding? I'm like wondering what kind of shenanigans I could expect if people could pause me and then play a silly prank. So remember, that means when we come back to that three-step process we have for this, step one was to identify what does this act like? Addition or subtraction? Step two is, how do I actually add or subtract these? And third was, is the answer positive or negative, and why? Let's take a look. So if I had something like what we did yesterday, like -81 minus 37, that's a negative minus a positive. And the first question is, what does this act like, addition or subtraction? And when we do a negative minus a positive, it acts like addition. So we know it acts like addition. Now, how do I actually add or subtract these? I would add 81 and 37, forgetting the fact that it's negative for just a moment. 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, and it becomes 118. That becomes 118. You know, I actually don't like that 1 right there. Makes it look like that was 181, so I'm going to carry him up there. There we go. 118. But now we have to ask ourselves, is the answer positive or negative, and why? Now, folks, if this is subtraction, I'm going to a negative 81 from negative 37. So, from positive 37. So if you're standing on positive 37, way over on the right of the number line, and then I need to go to the negative 81, which is way to the left, which way do I have to move to make that happen? Yeah, I have to move to the left, and so the result would be negative 118. What if I had negative 112 minus a negative 88? Let's ask the three questions. What does this act like, addition or subtraction? It acts like subtraction, because when I subtract a negative from a negative, it acts like subtraction. So we're now, number two, how do I actually add or subtract these? 112 minus 88. Got to borrow from there. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Got to borrow there. That becomes 10. That's a 2. So the answer is 24. Now the question is that positive 24 or is that negative 24? Is the answer positive or negative, and why? Now if I'm going to negative 112 and I'm coming from negative 88, if I'm standing on negative 88, to get to negative 112, that would have to be to the left because I'm going somewhere that's more negative, which is why that would be negative 24. Give that self-assessment a try. If it doesn't go so well, come back with questions. On Monday, we're actually going to go through this really well and make sure we're ready to go on a skill check, which we're planning on taking next week sometime. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.